I traveled here at the request of President Biden, who asked me to come to pursue four basic objectives. First, to demonstrate the commitment of the United States to Israel's security. Second, to start to work toward greater stability and reduce tensions in the West Bank and Jerusalem. Third, to support urgent humanitarian and reconstruction assistance for Gaza to benefit the Palestinian people. And fourth, to continue to rebuild our relationship with the Palestinian people and the Palestinian Authority. Those objectives shaped all of the meetings that I held today with elected leaders on both sides, including Prime Minister Netanyahu, Foreign Minister Ashkenazi, Defense Minister Gantz here in Jerusalem, and President Abbas and Prime Minister Shataya in the West Bank. They'll drive my discussions this evening with Knesset Opposition Leader Lapid and tomorrow morning with President Rivlin. Across the meetings that I've had so far, I've heard a shared recognition from all sides that steps need to be taken, work needs to be done to address the underlying conditions that help fuel this latest conflict. The ceasefire creates space to begin to take those steps. Attending to the urgent humanitarian needs of Palestinians in Gaza and helping rebuild is a key starting point. The United States is committed to rallying international support to that effort and doing our part. That's why we announced additional assistance for the Palestinian people today. But we all know that is not enough. As President Biden has said, we believe that Palestinians and Israelis equally deserve to live safely and securely, to enjoy equal measures of freedom, opportunity, and democracy, to be treated with dignity. Earlier today, I had a chance to meet with two of the State Department's locally employed staff, an Israeli whose family lives near the Gaza separation wall, and a Palestinian who lives in Gaza. Both of them recounted how the violence in recent weeks repeatedly forced them and their families to take cover. Both feared they would be killed. For too many innocent Israelis and Palestinians, lives lost in the conflict, and loved ones suffering immeasurably as a result. But the stories of those staff members remind us that the survivors on both sides also walk away scarred, none as much as children. That's another reason we have to break the cycle of violence. Leaders on both sides will need to chart a better course, starting by making real improvements in the lives of people in Israel, Gaza, and the West Bank. I'm convinced that if they do, they will find willing partners in both Israeli and Palestinian civil society. That's one of the messages I took away from a meeting earlier today with Palestinian civil society leaders. Tomorrow I've got a chance to travel to Egypt and also to Jordan. As you know, Egypt played a critical role in helping to broker the ceasefire, and Jordan has long been a voice for peace and stability in the region. We're grateful for their continued engagement, and I look forward to the meetings there tomorrow. But with that, I'm happy to take some questions.